The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on second down. Goff. Working the sideline. That's St. Brown. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. A long one from Gibbs. 56 yards. Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's first and goal. Montgomery trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. Gibbs. Touchdown! Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Robinson. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
So typical, body overdoing it, that's trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are cray, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of the dawners, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. Based on mortars, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch, the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with Tony, baby, yeah.
Football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Goff taken right to the air. Looking deep to open the game. Wide open, downfield, got it! He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. Still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
Pay off all of that off-season work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. You can't do it much better than that.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3.
Can't help it. That's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Has it at the 37. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First hit on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the shotgun, gone. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Goff on 3rd. Underneath, it's Gibbs. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play, and that gives the Lions the first. Off the they go with Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Shotgun snap here to go. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Love now to throw. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Ready.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one's caught. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Tony now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A start on the ground with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Play action here with Goff. Vacates quickly left side.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. This is brought in by Laporta. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Past midfield to the 45. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. He throws a bullet down the right side. That's complete inside the 35. It's a 31-yard play, and it'll be 1st down, Packers. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame.
50, green. Shot, 17, 10. Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Catch is made in close. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
One touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. We're working a couple yards past the line. Brought down by Quay Walker. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Off to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. He runs it up to midfield. Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Gibbs scores, touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game. Nope. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
White. Set, cut, black shot. 10, cut.
Love now off the play action. It's cut right side by Watson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Drill green. 60 rest.
First down throw. Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Tony now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, call. Into the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Lions with a 3rd and 3. Throwing is gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. It's fielded at the 14. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Play action. Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
43. Fight 60. Ready, fight.
From the 42. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Black shot. Ready. Cut.
To the air with Love. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. This one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 33 for first down. Again, it's Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
We'll kick the running back in motion. Second and 10 now. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Goff on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's 8 seconds. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Staring down, that down in distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Yellow, go. Black on 50, green. Drill green. Blue striker. Cut.
There's Love to throw. Stays. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. One last play before the break.
Fly food. Here we go. Cut.
Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready. Black. Next set.
Love throw. Finds him over the middle. We'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
On second down, Jacobs. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? It's tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
The Packers send out their punting unit. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. The give to Gibbs to start the third. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the shotgun, gone. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Set, hut. Black 40. Yellow. Hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. Escapes out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Are ready?
At the 30-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Searching, he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out of the backfield. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Come on, set. Fly through.
Back to the air. Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Pass brought in by Watson. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Black. Black ultra. Ready?
Sticking in the air, Love. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Love. Short pass brought in. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Throwing his Love on 3rd. Brought in by his back. It's on the top, ball's out, he lost it. Oh, and they pick it up, time to push for that marker. And they are on him, short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Set hut. 60 red.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Right. 30 ready.
Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Play fake, gets Love. Completed to his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Jaden Reed, the intended target. And that takes them to 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's complete to Musgrave. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or you're now forced to put the ball in the air?
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Stop short of the goal line. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus.
On for the field goal.
Angling this one in for the right hash, the challenge here. Tracking for it, and it's good! And Now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. Breaks the tackle, bringing grass ahead. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Off to Gibbs from the gun. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Lions needing a couple. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Connecting on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw. Buys time, rolling right. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He'll look to throw it. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And this one does not go far. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up 4th down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. An important attempt coming up here for Jake Bates. This will be around a 33-yarder for him.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win them this game.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10. And they're on the 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Black shot. Down. Ready.
Here he is to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Green Bay.